Gotta spread the positive vibes on the Eastern PA Fishing YouTube channel. Wonder what's turning them off to it. Must be that monofilament line you're using. Watermelon!
Perfect.
What's up YouTube, Eastern PA Fishing here. The date is March 7th. So by now, most of the creeks in Pennsylvania that have been stocked with trout are closed up until opening day of trout season. But that doesn't mean we can't go catch some stock trout from some creeks here today. Me and my buddy Big Rig are gonna head to a delayed harvest creek and hopefully catch some rainbow and brown trout. If you guys don't know what a delayed harvest creek is, that just means that you can't keep any of the fish from the creek up until a certain time. Catch and release only regulations and lures only regulations. It's just a way so the trout can stick around a little longer. It makes them harder to catch. Maybe more of them will hold over. I don't know if that really is the idea of a delayed harvest. Anyway, that's what a delayed harvest is. Hopefully we're about to catch some fish. I hope you guys all like the content. If at any point you do, scroll down below, hit the thumbs up button. Also, if you're not already subscribed to the Eastern PA Fishing YouTube channel, you should probably do that now. Eastern PA Fishing here, you know what it is by now. Let's get right to the fishing. Well, after a 40-minute drive, we finally made it. I don't know if you guys can see there in the background, we have the creek that we're gonna be fishing today. Like I said, this creek is stocked and I am allowed to fish it because it is delayed harvest. I'm still waiting on Big Rig, so I'm just getting all my stuff together and then we're gonna head down to the creek and hopefully catch ourselves some stock trout. Big Rig on the scene.
Yeah.
Big Rig made it. I'm just gonna go down to this part of the creek, do a couple casts. I think Big Rig is almost ready. Just came down here to check things out a little bit. Looks like there's a lot of footprints. Good thing is this place can't be fished out because of the catch and release regulations. Fish might be hard to catch though. Nah, I'm not seeing anything out there yet. They stocked it the 5th, I think, the 4th or the 5th. They've been in here a couple days.
Yeah, they're supposed to be done, do it like the 16th of February, but I guess it wasn't good enough.
Yeah, I think they rescheduled.
Yeah, usually you see them right in here in this little pool.
Right, so I'm guessing they're out there somewhere. They gotta be, right? I mean, you see everybody's footprints. I see a whole bunch of lures stuck on that tree over there.
Yeah, it's really catch and release, right?
Yeah, it's catch and release, so I mean, it's not fished out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get harder to catch once they see a whole bunch of stuff though.
The water comes in from the quality down, that's where I usually get fish.
I didn't see anything there. They didn't go after the spinner.
Yeah, usually you see them in here just like, well, come on, look at them.
Yeah, I haven't seen a thing yet. I'm sure I'll find them if they're here. Have a good day, sir.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you. So an old head was just driving by. He pulled over, just talking to me a little bit. He said, usually you can see the trout swimming around in all these areas that I've just been fishing. So did they stock this creek? I don't know. There's footprints everywhere, catch and release only. Should be some fish here somewhere. We're gonna find them if they're here. So I'm just going to every pool I can find, keeping a good eye on the water, trying to see if I can see any of them out there. Big Rig actually went downstream, so I'm venturing upstream, probably walked upstream, 1/4 of a mile. I'm gonna go up probably another 1/2 mile, see if I find anything. If not, we might be turning around and heading back to where Big Rig is, see if he's having any luck. It doesn't make sense. If they were here, I feel like I would have gotten a bite by now. These are stocked fish, even with catch and release regulations. It's a warmer day, I don't see anyone down here. Everything is pointing to this being a great day of fishing. However, still no fish. Ooh, almost took a spill there. Have these fish just seen every lure in the book? What's the deal? Gotta be here somewhere, right? Did they not stock? Is Pennsylvania Fish and Boat Commission lying to us? Nothing's chasing this spinner. Doesn't really make sense for stocked fish. I mean, even with all the footprints, there's no way this place is fished out. I'm gonna text Chris, see if he sees anything yet. Well, I just spotted the first fish. This big pool right here. Don't know if he's gonna come out to bite. Chase this thing pretty close to the shore. They're out there, maybe very far and few in between, but that was a nice big trout. Chase this spinner. Well, so far these trout have been very elusive. One follow, no bites. Haven't heard from Chris, so maybe he's having a better time than I am. Not much is going on upstream. That is for dang sure. I'm gonna go check one more hole. I'm probably gonna go see what Chris is up to. Alrighty, so we made it to the last big hole we're gonna try upstream. See if there's anything hanging out here. If not, we're gonna head back, see what Chris is doing. The fact that he hasn't gotten back to me yet probably means that he's catching something. So I have about half a mile to walk back after these few casts here and probably catching nothing. Hopefully Chris is having better luck than I am. Well, now we found him. Let's catch him. It's getting a little toasty. I'm getting heated, man. It's been half an hour fishing the Stock Creek, haven't caught anything. I hope this isn't one of those days where we just stand here casting at the same fish, catching nothing. And they must have given them an Easter dinner before they put them in here. There's some fatties in there. Challenging day here at the Delayed Harvest Creek. I mean, I didn't drive here 40 minutes to go home without a fish. Wonder what's turning them off to it. Must be that monofilament line you're using. Wonder if they want like a different color or something. I'm gonna try a little watermelon colored one, little green and red flake. Even though we haven't caught anything yet, at least we're the only ones here. It's a real nice day to be outside. Gotta spread the positive vibes on the Eastern PA Fishing YouTube channel. There we go.
Oh, really?
Trout Magnet. First stocky of 2021 if I can land him. Catch and release, gotta get those hands wet. Catch and release regulations, wet the hands, protect the fish. I'm not squeezing him, all that good stuff. Hook pops right out. There is our trout. Yeah, dude, got him on the little watermelon trout magnet. Watermelon! He just munched it, bro. He straight gobbled it. He really didn't though. He was right on the lip. There we go. He didn't come here for nothing. And that was a legal fish before opening day of trout season. Yeah, I wasn't even really fishing it, dude. I was kind of just leaving it there on the bottom. And then he gave it a little nibble. He gave it a little nibs. It's like so weird how different fishing for wild trout is than when you're fishing for stock trout. Like, you know, we'll just sit here the entire time because we know there's fish here. You know, if it's wild trout fishing, you get one bite, it's just time to move. Good dialogue, good dialogue. I'm such a tool. Ah, dang, dude. Another good bite. Trout Magnet's where it's at, man. Oh, they're sending in the strike force. Got to hit this magnet hard. All artillery is go. Oh, is that you? Oh. A double break off. Would have been better if it was a double up, but I'll take it. Looks like we both got to retie. Oh man, with so little light left in the day. Such a tragedy. Well, Chris had to go home and take care of the kids, so now I am a lonely fisherman. Same spot. This is actually where Chris was standing. I'm gonna hit it from a different angle. See if I can get anything to bite. Don't know how much longer I'm gonna last out here either. It is getting close to dark. That was a bite. Ah, man. Sun is going down quick. I have quite a ride ahead of me. Gotta try to get one more. Chris definitely had the better angle for fishing this spot. How are you, dude? Yeah, I got one. You too, man. Alrighty, it's getting kind of late, so as a last resort, I'm gonna try a little orange and yellow trout magnet. I think it's the one color that I haven't tried yet today. Hopefully, we're gonna catch a trout. I know this episode was probably kind of boring, me just sitting at this one spot the entire time. But, you know, this spot was quite a drive for me, and I don't know this creek. I did venture upstream about a half a mile. I only saw one fish. This was the only pool that had a ton of fish in it that I came across. So that is why I spent this entire episode right here. Hopefully we're about to catch another trout. Time is of the essence. Well, everybody, that's going to wrap it up for this one here today. I know it was probably a pretty boring episode. I stood in the one spot and only caught one fish the entire day. But I think it's still cool to show you guys that even though most of the creeks are closed this time of year, that you can still go out and catch yourself stock trout. Eastern PA Fishing here. You know what it is by now. Till next time, guys, stay safe, stay tuned, and stay fishy.